Thank you for listening to WFSE 88.9 Fighting Scots Radio. You are tuned into Alley Cat and Jazzy J. We have had Anthony LoPinto here for the last 2 hours, rapping us some new songs and giving us some jams, and he is going to perform...
Couldn't have described it any better myself.
He is going to perform his last song of the evening, and I will just have him explain it really quick, and we will get to it.
Yeah, the last song is definitely a fitting one to end on. Probably the track from the album that resonated most with people. It is called Can't Make You. Samples a Bon Iver cover, Bon Iver, sorry, I was being all very Americanized there. Bon Iver cover of the Bonnie Raitt classic. And whenever I heard Bon Iver's arrangement of that song, I needed to use it as my soundscape. I'm going to keep that theme going, the soundscape theme. And so this is the only piece of music on the album that I was personally responsible for producing. It didn't take a whole lot of effort, it was just a little bit of looping, nothing too creative, but this was something that I felt strongly enough about that I needed to actually produce it myself because I didn't have the option to get it from anyone else. So this is definitely an intensely personal song that, is not going to have a happy ending for people if you look at it that way per se. Things have changed that have made it so this song is not a song that I would write today, but at the time it meant everything to me, and it's still something that's very important to me, and definitely one of my favorite songs that I've ever written still. So, Can't Make You.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
Here we go.
Let's pick up where we left off. Sophomore year, I manned up and thought I'd take my best shot. Told me that you wanted this, knew I wasn't forcing it. Figured things were simple now, but sometimes you seem bored of this. Text with no replies, broken plans were commonplace. Wanted you so badly that I tried to overcompensate. But I worried all the time that I would just come off as desperate and still restless. I was only 6 months removed from a death wish. You held me through that breakup. Back when I lost my first love, thought nothing could replace us. Believed I had the worst luck. Happily, you distracted me, and I chased you for months with tenacity. And I believed in your words, but I never saw the actions actually. So when I met her, you were still on my mind, but I sensed that wish was wasted. You were always so open with me, but rarely felt any reciprocation. Her and I got so close so fast, those months still stand a blur. And I knew what I wanted was not what I needed. I owed that chance to her.
Make you love me if you know. You can make your heart feel something it won't. These final hours, I will lay down my heart. I feel the power, but you don't. No, you don't. So
and you took it so well, didn't even seem like it fazed you none. Wondered if you had the same reservations, and I was just the braver one, so I took the hit to my ego. Let you know what your friendship's worth. I fell in love with this new girl. You smiled along, though it was tense at first. I came to you for advice when I ran into her trust issues. We spoke candidly, but you were fair with me, and that lust with you faded into a memory. And soon you found a love of your own, and we lost touch some, both happy. But a buzz of the phone revealed to me a feeling I thought we had both abandoned. When y'all were on a break and I reached out to be upstanding, you said you sometimes thought of us, what we could be romantically. First glance I ain't believe my eyes, realized this ain't no fantasy. I kept that text for weeks, trying to comb through all this dissonance. I chalked it up to being vulnerable, but I've worked too hard, commitment wins. So you gave him a second chance, classic neg entropy, and for a few more months we forget that text you sent to me.
Make you love me if you don't.
a.m., sitting on the couch in your apartment. Both single now, not cause of each other, but it did start when we closed the door to the studio. Talked like we had nothing to lose, shared our doubts, frustrations, fears, graduation, something to prove, unfulfilled in our relationships, struggling with our future plans. Feel terrible fighting with mine, and you're done with your dues' demands. In the corners of our minds, cling tightly to suggestion. I can bear these things alone, but with you would be my preference. Tell me all the things I wanna hear, that I'm more than amazing. You wanna be with me through the longest years, and twice you almost slipped up and texted me I love you. You said it felt so natural, it directed me to trust you. And despite all that encouragement, you're hung up on your ex still. Mourning for the first love holds you back from the next thrill. As I hug you goodbye, all I can ascertain, I wanna love you, but the fact remains I can't make you love me if you don't. You can't make your heart feel something it won't. Here in the dark, in these final hours, I will lay down my heart and feel the power, but you don't. No, you don't. I can't make you love me if you don't. If you don't, no, no, no.
All right, that was Anthony with Can't Make You, last song of the evening. I love that one so much.
I'm glad you do, and I hope everyone enjoys the new spin we put on it. I figured that I would sing it. You know, it's a kind of a song that lends itself to that kind of a cadence, and I felt like I needed to bring something exclusive to the Jazzy J and Alley Cat show here on WFSE 88.9 Fighting Scots Radio.
Absolutely. Thank you. You could work here right now. I like the way you just did that.
You know how I do.
All right, where can people listen to you? I know we're going to post a link, but if they're interested in searching right now on YouTube, where can they go?
Right, I am all over the place. You can find me on YouTube if you search Train Sauce. That's my moniker. No one will ever have it. You might think it's weird, but if you find Train Sauce, you're going to find me. So my YouTube channel is under Train Sauce, or even under my name, Anthony LoPinto. There are some older videos up there on my YouTube channel. You can go to trainsauce.bandcamp.com, where you can stream the college try. It's also available on DatPiff. It's available on SoundCloud. Again, Train Sauce. You can follow my Twitter at Train Sauce. I have a Facebook fan page under my name, Anthony LoPinto. If you search that out, you'll be able to find me on there. That's LOPinto. And yeah, I'm not hard to find. I'm out there. ReverbNation.com/TONY. I'm everywhere.
Alrighty, sounds good. Thank you so much for being on the show tonight.
Thank you guys for having me. It was a blast.
We enjoyed having you. Thank you for listening to Alley Cat and Jazzy J on WFSE 88.9 Fighting Scots Radio. We will be back next Wednesday with more. Keep it locked. All right.